Welcome back in, everyone. I'm joined by Jane Margesson with AARP Maine. You are the communications director for the organization.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me on the program.
Well, we want to shed light on a very important topic. You know, AARP advocates for older Mainers and for older people really across the country. And one topic that can't be talked about enough is elder abuse. Talk a little bit about the frequency of that issue occurring here in the state of Maine.
Certainly. Well, first of all, June 15th is World Elder Abuse Awareness Day. So what a perfect moment, as you say, to shine a spotlight on this very important issue. And the Maine Elder Justice Roadmap estimates that in the state of Maine, there are approximately 40,000 cases of elder abuse. But so many go unreported for a number of reasons. First of all, the shame of it. Some of the victims are frightened by the perpetrators, and the really sad fact is that of all the cases of all types of elder abuse, about 90% we estimate are committed by people who are the trusted caregivers, possibly family members, somebody that the victim actually knows.
So it's really about sort of abusing a position of trust and oftentimes
Exactly.
power if it's a caregiver.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why we wanted to bring this very important event to Bangor to talk about this important issue of elder abuse.
And what is that event? It's called, what is it? Dark Secrets?
Yes, it is Dark Secrets, the Terrible Truth About Elder Abuse in the Family. And our keynote speaker is somebody named Philip Marshall, whose grandmother may be known to some viewers. Her name was Brooke Astor. She was from New York City, but she spent a lot of time in Maine as well. She had a home here. And she was very wealthy. She was a philanthropist, socialite, writer, and she was known as the aristocrat of the people. She had wonderful foundations. She gave an enormous amount of her wealth away to many, many different causes. So she's really known for that. But she's also known for something far more sinister. Unfortunately, in her later years, she suffered from elder abuse by her only child, her son, who exploited her, manipulated her, and stole from her. He managed to make away with millions and millions of dollars that she had actually bequeathed to charity. And this all the while she actually had Alzheimer's disease. So you can imagine it was just an appalling situation.
Yeah.
And it was Philip Marshall who actually stepped in, and with the help of law enforcement and other concerned citizens, he saved his grandmother. But in so doing, he brought his own father to justice. His own father ended up in jail over this, along with one of Mrs. Astor's lawyers.
And I'm sure that's not some, you know, a piece of history that you hear a lot about, but tell us about a little bit more about the event and how folks can either get involved with it or attend.
Absolutely. So first of all, it's absolutely free. It's at the Gracie Theater on June 20th, next Thursday, and you can attend in person or you can actually attend over Zoom. Simply go to aarp.org/me and you can register for either or, but we do ask that you please do register. And we are also going to have a live radio program with additional experts who can talk to us about how we can bring to light the ways we can all work together to combat elder abuse in the state of Maine.
Well, it is such an important topic, and we thank your organization for shedding a light on it. We look forward to this event. We hope it's well attended. I expect it will be.
I hope so.
And thank you for telling us about it today. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much, Beth. I appreciate it.
All right, folks, stay with us. Our extended forecast is coming right up.